Good morning, I'm Katrina and I'm going to report about teachers, parents say other issues in education more pressing than proposed revamp of school syllabus. If the foundation of the education system itself is not well planned, no amount of syllabus revamping will benefit anyone. This is what some teachers, parents, educationists interviewed feel about the Education Ministry's proposal to revamp primary and secondary school syllabus next year. Even National Union of Teaching Profession President Hasim Anad had said that the revamp would be a disaster as the change was too robust. Those interviewed feel that syllabus revamp should not be done overnight but on a gradual basis. A secondary school teacher who declined to be named said if implemented, the many changes over such a short period of time would make students the victims. With 27 years of experience as a teacher, he says a change is always a great idea, but at the same time, proper research and feedback is necessary. In-depth researching involving the grassroots is necessary, but in such cases, decisions are always made by the upper management. They have no idea what is actually happening in the school. Therefore, such ideas and concepts look nice on paper, but in reality, situation is different, he added. The teacher further added it would not be right for the Education Ministry to merely follow what other countries are implementing. He said the ministry needs to tackle major problems in the education system first, which among others include the overall performance and achievements of students. Many of them are not doing well. For example, when it comes to grading, there is no unfairness because not all teachers treat their students the same. This issue is very difficult to pin down. And because no monitoring is being carried out, students who gain entry into institutions of higher learning perform badly. Therefore, if there are loopholes within the system itself, a revamp of syllabus will not work, he said. Educationist Sunny Yi said syllabus revamps usually do not affect the content of subjects such as mathematics and science because they are fundamental and concepts remain the same. Citing as an example, Yi said for trigonometry, physics, heat or light and the concept of application is the same. Yi said if the ministry is planning changes like bringing back some Form 6 topics back to Form 5, then it would create some impact. He cited the example of exponential calculus and trigonometry calculus in additional mathematics, which used to be in SPM syllabus in 1998, but was later scrapped and added into Form 6 syllabus instead. So the only syllabus change will probably be in the exam format, perhaps including more critical thinking questions. But honestly, the International General Certificate of Secondary Education Examination, or even in other countries like Singapore, are more consistent on this topic, as they say the same. But here the Education Ministry always keep changing the syllabus. Another primary school teacher from Bidor who declined to named feels the ministry should be placed more importance on the English language. The primary school teacher said year 6 pupils in a school are so weak in their grammar, but they are unable to construct a proper sentence without guardians. Parent Izam Faraz Kamaruddin, a manager, said any revamp, including the recent one under the Malaysian Education Blueprint, should focus on making education fun. He said, to a certain extent, education should be a non-stressful experience for the students. This goes beyond changing the co-curriculum, but maybe there's a need to make a change among those involved in shaping the co-curriculum and implementing it, he said. Another parent, staff nurse Majid Kaur, 49 years old, said the government should emphasize the importance of English language among students. I really wonder sometimes how can they get A for English because some of them, the moment they open their mouth to speak, it becomes obvious their command of language is so terrible. Instead of revamping the syllabus, the ministry needs to find a way to ensure both teachers and students to have good command of English language. First, thank you. Have a nice day.